Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gat, and welcome back to, you know what it is already, it's Café Stella, a Reaper's Butterfly. Last time, if I remember correctly, we went to Kana and the cat, right? We went to talk to them about, the situation with, our best friend's sister. And there's all those butterflies in their rooms, because he's depressed and all that, man. Because depression hits you like a bat sometimes. And they're explaining to us how those butterflies are feeding off of her and like putting their emotions into her. That's making her even more depressed than she is already. And then after that, after Kana went over there to go sweep up the butterflies, me and the girl, don't remember her name, the one with the black hair, we interviewed a girl. Her name was something long. I'm sorry, it's been 10 days. 11. Oh shit, 12. Yeah, I'm sorry. We interviewed her and we got her hired. If we ever, get the place up and running, but I know we will. Anyway, it's a brand new day, so let us continue. To my surprise, I woken up earlier than usual today. Instead of lazing around in bed, I quickly get up and wash my face before heading to the kitchen. Then I pull out some ingredients from the fridge, chicken, onions, and a bottle of ketchup. Alright, let's do this. I'm getting fired up already. The door to my room then opens from the outside.
Oh, what are you doing up so early, Kousei-kun? And in the kitchen too?
Well, I feel bad about having you cook for me all the time. So I thought it was time I cook you breakfast for a change.
Wait, but I'm not ready to die today.
Relax, I'm not gonna kill you. Come on, help me out here. Help me out here.
Well, as long as you're doing it for a reason, I guess I don't mind lending a hand.
Thanks, you're the best, Nezumi.
What are you planning to make anyway?
Omelet rice.
For breakfast? You sure you don't just mean... For breakfast? You sure you just don't mean normal omelets?
I won't make too much, just a bit.
Are you, going to add butter?
Yep, lots of it. I'll use plenty of fresh creams too.
But this is gonna be way too many calories for me. Watch my diet.
Yeah, I'm actually watching my diet in real life. I'm sorry. I'm going off script a little bit, so I don't want to make this weird you out. Be like, yeah, you're not reading the words that are there. No, I'm gonna freeball it sometimes. So, call me out on it. If you want to call me out on it, comment down below. Don't worry. Once I heat it up, the butter and cream will just melt away. And if you can't see it, then there's 0 calories, right? That's not how it works.
How could you?
Thanks for the help, Nezumi. You're the best.
You're evil, Kousei-kun!
But despite her words, she doesn't try to run away either. I truly appreciate that. Although, Azizuki-san has taught me how to make omelet rice yesterday, I wouldn't exactly call the results a success. I messed up partway through and fried the ice too thinly, causing it to tear apart when I tried to wrap it around chicken and rice. I wouldn't have cared too much if I was eating it myself, but it's not something I've ever served to a customer. So I decided to give it another go this morning. As luck would have it, my dad also happened to drop by for a visit just as my omelet rice tasting exhibition got underway. So, what do you think? The chicken rice is way too mushy. I thought so.
Also, in terms of color and wrapping, presentation-wise, it's a little sloppy. Even if you got 100 for taste, with 0 points in presentation, you aren't likely to get many good reviews.
Although in a sense, it might be worth posting on social media. Because it looks like crap, right? I know! I need more practice. Looks like I'll be eating omelet rice for breakfast and dinner for the next while. I just hope my cholesterol levels can take it.
Maybe I should be the cook. Maybe I should be a cook too.
I might need you to lend a hand from time to time when it gets busy, but I want you mainly out on the dining floor. What our customers want in service with a smile, and you're a million times better at that than an unsociable sap like me.
Service with a smile? Do you really think I could do that?
Of course you can! You're incredibly... Of course you can! You're incredibly cute. I'm not worried in the slightest.
Thanks! It's kind of embarrassing hearing you say that and all. Ah! Did I fall for that again? Am I really that easy to manipulate?
Nope, I meant what I said. But you kinda are, if you thought that was. Or, you're easily manipulative towards me. How about that?
Okay.
You're gonna start working at the cafe too, Nozomi-chan?
If the sets hire me, that is.
Oh, I'm sure they will. Although... What? I got to thinking after you brought me to the cafe the other day. If you're planning to revamp the store's atmosphere, you may want to consider redesigning your uniforms as well. You do have a point. Zumi... I cannot say her name! Hiuchi Dani-san and Azuki-san will need matching uniforms if they're going to be working the floor together. The maid outfit complements Shiki-san's beauty quite well, so I have no doubt it would look great on the other girls too. But the more maids we have, the more we're going to seem like a niche establishment. If we want to change the store's atmosphere, it might be a good idea to start by changing our uniforms first. Still, I thought for sure you weren't going to support me working at the cafe. In fact, I thought you'd be outright against it. Well, what can I... Well, I can't say I wholly? I can't say I wholly approve. As your father, I think you might be better off focusing on your job hunt instead. Though, I'm not hoping that you fail. I've given you my thoughts on the matter. If you're still set on making this work in spite of that, well, the least I can do is pitch in to help, since I am your father. Well, thanks? That's how she giggles from now on, by the way. It's not gonna be like a cute, like... No, it's gonna be... Even though it hurts my throat a little bit, I think that would be funny. What's so funny?
Neither of you are very honest, huh?
What kind of uniform would you like to wear, Nozomi-chan?
The most important thing is that it's cute. Not something casual, but something fitting to wear at a cafe.
Quick question. I appreciate that you're willing to pitch in to help, but what exactly can you do for us? I have a friend who's a designer. They can make these uniforms for you. A professional? Yep. And he happens to owe me a favor as well. We actually went drinking together the other night. He can't even handle the tailoring at his shop as well, so you won't have to worry about the details. Sounds like a great deal to me. but I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. Of course, just giving you some suggestions. But the sooner you can give me an answer, the better. After all, I don't know when I'm going to have to leave the country again. Alright, I'll talk it over with my coworkers. And thanks. Hey, this is what parents are for. Oh, and Izumi, are you free this evening? Shiki-san and the others say they want to meet you.
For the final interview?
It's not that big a deal. They just want to meet you in person.
Okay, well, give me a call when you need me. I'll be helping out the friends after school today.
Will do. Moving to school. In the classroom. Sup. Hey. You were looking for a job, weren't you? Takamine? Want me to hook you up? Nah, that's okay. I actually found one a while back.
Oh, really?
After exchanging a few light greetings, I make my way over where Hiroto's sitting. What was his voice again? Hold up. I'm like thinking. It was like, sup, bruh, right? Like, something like that. Morning, man. Morning. How things go yesterday? You mean my sister? She's just lazing around at our house instead of hers now. Good news is she's healthy, judging by her appetite. But she seems completely drained after the shit she went through with her boss. I think she has enough of work for the time being. At least she responds when I talk to her, but it doesn't look like she's using her phone much these days. She can't even be bothered to type out a message. That's not good. It might just be a temporary thing, so my parents are saying we should leave her alone for a while. I hope she doesn't wind up becoming a shut-in, though. That's gonna put me in a difficult position as the eldest brother, as the eldest son. That's kind of a harsh way to think about it. That's just how it is when your siblings around the same age as you. Still, I can't say I blame her for being sick of work. So the story about her getting screwed over was true? I don't know. I'm not sure. I should ask right now. Fair. But either way, it sounds like it was a tough job. She has to start baking cakes first thing in the morning, having them already by opening time, then keep replacing them to keep up with demand. In the evenings, she has to prep ingredients for the next day, then clean everything up as well. And on some days, there'll also be staff meetings after that. Turns out most of the actual work is done by on-site pastries like my sister, but they don't get paid shit. It sure doesn't sound like a cakewalk. He made a pun. Things were really that bad? It's no wonder she went so susceptible to the negative influence of the butterflies. My sister says, water. My sister says, her case isn't unique though. Apparently, that's par of the course for pastry chefs. Maybe even the whole food industry. Damn. Now that you mention it, why did your sister choose such a difficult career anyway? Her reason? Well, back in the day, I remember asking her to show me her resume when I was practicing for job interviews. I thought it would be a good reference for when I actually start job hunting. What did she write? She only let me glance at it, but I think it was something like desserts being important. What does that mean? Well, you know, cakes aren't something you eat every day. For most people, it's usually for a special occasion. And in terms of a full course meal, the dessert is always the last dish served last. No matter how delicious the main entree is, they say the entire meal can be ruined if the final dish is bad. Yeah. Although, people are happy when they eat desserts. Kids, adults, anyone and everyone. That's why they are so important. What am I going with this dude? At first I was like, yeah, bro. Then I'm like, anime protagonist was like, her reason was some kind of bullshit like that. I'd imagine it's probably why the pastries hired her. What am I doing with this character? I have notes now. And he's like the only character I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with him? So far, I know more or less how everyone else should talk, but him? What am I doing with him? I could always give him this voice. What I give like every other male protagonist that's not, the main me, right? Well, there's too many males in this game. There's like 3. And I gotta give him something unique, man. Okay, anyway, I might go with like emo anime protagonist kind of thing. I think that's his voice. I think that's how I'm sounding right now. I don't know. Because how I speak right here, how I hear myself, is not how I hear myself when I edit these videos or semi-edit the recordings. It's weird, I know. But let's continue. I'm sorry. I'm backtracking a lot. I'm talking a lot. Sounds like a good reason to me, though. I don't know about that. I never known my sister to be an overly sentimental person. So it read like a load of crap to me. Well, I doubt she'll have worked there that long if she didn't have some degree of passion at least. Come to think of it, she wanted to be a pastry chef for a pretty long time. Then those words probably came from the heart, don't you think? Someone as rotten as my sister wanting to make desserts to put smiles on people's faces? Give me a break. Hey! We want to make people smile for many of reasons, and it could be the less likely person. Like to me, like whenever I work with coworkers, like I seem, stern, like But to my family and to you guys, me just talking like this, trying to make you smile by me going ha 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 ha. That's all that I ever want, to be honest. And that's the reason I started this channel too, make people smile. Well, to make me smile first, but now it's you guys. No, it was always to make you guys smile. Anyway, fuck you. There's some people that want to make people smile, my guy. I doubt she's as bad of a person as you're making her out to be. Hate to break it to you, buddy. I know you have a favor. I know you have a favor you wanted to ask her. Doubt she's gonna be too eager to help, honestly. Just mentioning the word work gets her even more depressed. Oh. Well, I guess that's no surprise given her circumstances. Still, I don't want her lazing around at home all day. Guess I can at least try to bring up your thing and see what she says. What do you want her to help you with? What do you want her to help you with again? The cafe sweets menu. I was hoping she could teach us how to make pancakes. Give us a few pointers to do some taste testing, that kind of stuff. Pancakes, huh? My sister did used to love going on food tours. Alright, I'll let her know. I wouldn't get your hopes up though. You do that for me? Well, if something doesn't change, I honestly worry she'll cut herself off from society altogether. The best thing for her is to get back to work soon. The longer she bums around, the less willing she's it's gonna be to change. Trust me, I've been there. All those weeks I waste neglecting my summer homework. It's the same shit. I never get that time back. Yeah, to be honest, it's true. Like me making these videos again, even though there's a 10-day delay, because the last 10 days I was a little bit, yeah, but me, like, that's what it is, man. If you don't get yourself back into the groove of things, you're not gonna get back into it, man. And I think that's the thing about these videos. I haven't got back into the groove yet. Man, remember when I was making these like almost every day except Tuesdays and Saturdays? Legit, without fail. Okay, maybe with one day or maybe times would be like delayed. But without fail, I was like on point. Now I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Now I gotta make these point, baby. You gotta get back in the groove of things, man. And if you're not, like, if you're starting something, right? Maybe you're starting something you're passionate about. Practice, homie. Practice, practice, practice. And if you're like, yeah, I don't know what I want. Well, you can start by disciplining yourself a little bit. Clean your room. Look. Just start, like, right now. Like, if you're procrastinating and your room's, like, kind of filthy and you're like, you want to at least be a little bit disciplined? Fuck it. Like, pick up that dirty laundry that's right there sitting on the floor and put it in the in your laundry basket. Then maybe sweep up your room a little bit. Maybe wash the windows. You know, it's just a suggestion. Clean your room, clean the attic you're in. Because I know that I can see my analytics. You guys are males mostly. Clean your room. Stop being a gremlin. Stop being a basement dweller. Now just clean your room. Make your bed. I'm trying to do that recently. And not gonna lie, it's building up to do more shit. Do it. You won't regret it. Anyway, where were we? We're talking about, this is a good game. Like, games like this where it like talks about like stuff that I've dealt with, you know, neglecting stuff, being a shut-in, being depressed. Like, come on. I love it. True, I've been there too. And who knows? Maybe this will help her get out of her slump. Well, maybe. Well, yeah, maybe. Well, let her know if you get the chance. Yeah, I will. I'm concerned for Hiyama-san as well. But I have to trust Hiroto with this. And honestly, he's right. The sooner he gets back to work, the better. I know what it feels like to lack the motivation to find a new job. Or make videos, like in my case. And also finding a job too. I'm legit trying to find a new job. Shit. That was me not too long ago. If Akizuki-san haven't invited me to work at the cafe, I might still be out there searching. Given that Shinomiya-san is in the same situation, I want to help her in any way that I can. What she needs is a powerful kick that will fuel her soul, if I remember correctly. From what Hiroto told me about her, I guess that something might be a cake. The experience of eating a delicious cake might reinvigorate her, remind her of what drove her to become a pastry chef in the first place. That's still a big maybe though. But I need to be able to make a cake delicious enough to impress a pastry chef. A real catch-22, if I ever heard one. Trying to think this over on my own won't accomplish anything. At times like these, it's best to consult an expert.
A good cake shop.
Fuck. Every time I see her with like that, I don't know, her eyes.
A cake shop? If you're looking for one nearby, there's
Not that one. Someplace different. The last thing I want to do is bring Shiyomi-san a cake from her old workplace. Dude, you know how fucked up that would be? Yeah, here's a cake made by someone that's better than you, that was able to keep up with the workflow from the place. You couldn't hang, but they did. That's kind of fucked up, you know?
Now that you mention it, people have been saying Seren's cakes aren't the same anymore. If you don't mind a bit of a trip, I do know a great place that's a little ways out.
How great? Because I'm looking for a cake good enough to impress a professional pastry chef.
Those are some awfully high standards. If a cake shop like that exists, it'll be the first result on the web. And I'll be going there all the time.
I guess that's true.
Anyway, taste is kind of subjective, so it's hard to say. It might not be a gourmet pastry, but I think it appeals to the majority of people. But I guess that's not necessarily what you're looking for.
Not exactly, no.
Are you looking for a cake to be served at the cafe?
No, it's tangentially related to the it's tangentially related to the cafe though. Anyways, let me know if you think of any other cake shops you recommend.
No guarantees, but I'll try.
This would be a lot easier if there were some specific pastries that had originally inspired Shiyoyama-san to become a pastry chef. But trying to rekindle her passion with a delicious cake alone is starting to seem like a long shot. Maybe we'll just have to wait for her to get back on her own feet herself. No, wait a minute! Maybe I've been going about this the wrong way. But actually, first things first, even if I'm right, the cafe is still going to need a lot of work. That needs to be a priority. Everything else can wait. We better get going soon.
Okay, wait a sec while I get changed.
Alrighty, you ready, Nozumi? Interview time! Here we are, Café Stella. What is this outfit, and why do I love it so much? Look. Fucking, who make this? Is it Smee? No, this is, Yuzusoft. Yuzusoft has a way of making their character models just so adorable with the outfits también. And she has like a little thing right there, a liga. Wait, what's it called in English? We call it liga, the thing to tie your hair. What's it called? It's a liga, but what's it called? A scrunchie. A scrunchie. So freaking adorable.
Wow, I had no idea there was a cafe here. It looks so nice.
Let's go in.
Kousei-senpai.
It's Dani-san?
Good morning.
It's almost evening though.
Aren't you supposed to greet people at work with good morning, no matter what the time?
No. Okay. If you're like her, a little bit dumb, a little bit special. Well, it's her first time working, so I get it, right? If you're working, it depends what time it is. When you enter, you'll say, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whoever you're working with. Or if you know them well, like if you're working there for a while, like, hey, how's it going? Hey, your name. Hi there, how's it going? You know what I mean? Anyway. Oh, that's what you meant. Well, good morning, Dani-san.
Yep. Is that you, Mei-chan? Huh? Wait, hold up. Nozomi-chan, is that you? Yes, oh my god, it's been so long! It totally has! How you been doing? Great, how about you, Mei-chan?
You two know each other?
Oops! Let me introduce you. This is Huchan Dani Mei. We used to go to the same school. Wait a sec. You called her by name just now, didn't you? Do you two know each other?
I don't know why. Every time, like I know Siki-san because, like, it's still the same female, but, like, more cool. The other girl is, like, a little immature, but whenever I see these two, like, they're just like,
oh my god!
oh yeah, that should be her voice.
Yep, but we only met yesterday.
That's her voice. The other one's, like, the cutesy.
Yep, but we only met yesterday.
That's for her. But hers should be like,
oh my god, how's it going?
Okay, hold up. May Valley Girl. Even though I can't do a good Valley Girl. She actually came in to interview yesterday for a part-time job.
Oh, so you're gonna work here too? Wait, you too, Nozomi-chan? Well, I still haven't been officially hired yet. Oh, really? Phew. I hope we get to work together. That'd be really cool. I know, right? Man, it's really been so long since we last seen each other. Since graduation, I'm pretty sure. Ah, a uniform from Makihata School, girls' school, isn't it? It's so cute. That reminds me, where do you go to school again? I go to Shirotaki Academy. Oh, Shirotaki. You guys have laser uniforms, don't you? I'm so jealous. You gotta wear it and show me next time.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Brave cat. Brave.
Sure. Oh, sure. Oh, your phone number hasn't changed, has it? Nope, it's still the same. You're welcome to text me anytime. Mine hasn't changed either, so feel free to call me, text me too.
They're just the same person at this point. There's no... They're the same person. I'm about to put down notes. Nozomi, this girl, they're the same voice, basically. Like, the two of them take each other's hands as they chat away. I have never seen Nozomi in such high spirits before. It shouldn't come as a surprise that she's acting differently around Dani-san than with me, given they're both girls. So is this how Nozomi acts around her friends? That's how she acts, like normally she's just like,
oh, hey there, senpai.
But when she's with her friends, like,
oh my god, it's for Valley Girls. Oh my god, girlfriend, how you doing?
It's kind of refreshing. We should probably hit inside soon.
Alright.
If you're free, Dani-san, you should come in too. I have a few new ideas that I want to discuss with everyone.
Oh, so like a meeting? Fine by me. I don't really have anything else anything else to do at the moment.
Perfect. After you. I'm gonna die. I want to end it here. It's just like, oh, I know I'm cock blocking you. I barely did anything. No, I barely did anything. We're gonna keep reading.
Hello, my name is Shinome Nozomi. I'm a second year at Shirotaki Academy.
You know why I wanted to quit it? Because, my god, these girls leave me breathless. Both of them be like,
I don't really explain.
God damn it. Steermy has messed me up. I could have done a female voice for like an hour if I could.
I don't have any experience with customer service type jobs, but I gave it my best shot. You're hired. Agreed. That fast?
You're pretty much hired on the spot too, Chiari Dani-san.
Well, I guess that interview and decision were pretty quick. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but are you sure you don't need some more time to think about it? We haven't even heard the owner's opinion yet.
Who? Are you referring to me, perhaps?
Oh, you're not the owner? I thought for sure you were the head honcho here.
You are not wrong. I am indeed the most esteemed individual present. Obviously, Nozumi wasn't talking about his nobility or whatnot. But publicly, it might not be a bad idea to pretend that His Excellency is the one in charge. After all, he does appear to be a handsome middle-aged man. However, your fellow waitress are the ones who runs the dining floor. It is better that way since you'll be working together.
Takamine-kun really spoke highly of you. And after seeing how bright your smile is, I have to admit he was right. You really do have a beautiful smile. You really think so? Gosh, that's a little embarrassing. All I did was introduce myself normally. Being able to smile that way naturally is a very wonderful thing.
You guys are gonna kill me because they're gonna kill me. Like my throat, because look, I've been looking. Is it weird that I'm like practicing more to like give these girls like, even though it's the same, like
it's the same voice, but go a little bit lower so I could give them a lower voice. Go a little bit higher for maybe kids or the ones that are complete airheads. And something a little bit in the middle, like a little bit low, but not too low. Not like Ziki-san low, but like a little bit low.
And like, I think it's called resonance training, or like, so you could keep the same vocals the same way through. It's tough on me because like I barely know how to do it, and I'm doing it right here, even though I'm dying and I'm failing. I know. Hold on, fuck.
Thank you very much. I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Azuki Kana. And I'm Shiki Nasumi. Nice to meet you.
The girls exchanged cheerful greetings. I knew I had nothing to worry about, but it's still a relief to see Nozumi hitting it off with everyone.
I'm Sumi Nozumi. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Fuck, I'm burping like crazy. That means I'm doing something right. Mikado Takanori, likewise. It seems that our dining floor is going to be run primarily by young women. Nozomi, was it? I am expecting great things from you.
Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, I'm so happy we get to work together, Nozomi-chan. Me too. I'm ready to give it my best shot. Though, to be honest, I'm a bit nervous since I never worked a service job before. That's okay. Me neither. Wow, exactly, is that okay? 'Cause you're not alone. I guess that's true. Yeah. Worrying about it won't get us anywhere. So, when do we start? Well, since we don't have a customer service menu, I suppose we should start by training up the new hires. That said, we're all fairly new to this.
We got our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Me included. I gotta work hard if I want to learn how to make delicious food.
Aren't you gonna talk to me about the uniform thing, Kousei-kun?
Oh, that's right!
Uniforms? As in what I'm wearing?
Yeah, my dad suggested we redesign and make new ones. He has a friend who's a designer, and he said he can get them to make the uniforms for us if we want. It's just an idea though. If we want to keep the uniforms as they are, that's perfectly fine.
Like custom-made uniforms? Well, that sounds awesome. I thought but I thought we still weren't sure whether or not the cafe will even open.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So even if the uniforms are cute, we might not get the chance to wear them.
I know, it sounds a bit premature, but I just thought I'd let everyone know anyway.
Alright. We'll redesign.
She needs determination in her spirit.
Alright. We'll redesign them.
You sure?
There's a chance the landlady isn't gonna give us approval because he thinks I haven't demonstrated enough dedication yet.
What do you mean?
My dedication to making sure this cafe opens. If all I try to do is try to recreate her old cafe the way it used to be, she might never give me her approval. So I made up my mind.
On what?
I'm going to make this restaurant flourish. We'll brighten up the interior, change our uniforms, decide our menu, choose our supplier, contact them. All things we need to do to run a successful business. Since the landlady hasn't given me her approval yet, I've been putting these things off some way. But it's time I got serious. I'm committed to get things... I'm committed to getting
This better end soon because I am out of water and out of breath.
I'm committed to getting this place up and running. Whatever it takes. Even if she says no, I'm going to force her to let us open.
Force her? Surely that's going a bit overboard.
Oh, hush. It's a figure of speech. That's how strongly I feel about it. You may have a point. Maybe we just haven't been dedicated enough. I admire your resolve, Nasumi-san. In fact, I'm gonna do my best to match your efforts from here on out. Hey, Kousei-kun! How come all this stuff is Nasumi-san's responsibility? Isn't Mikado-san the owner?
It's kind of a long story. Mikado is our store manager, but Shiki-san is the one who originally wanted to open this place as a cafe.
Okay. I guess it has something to do with why you started working here too, Kousei-kun.
You could say that.
That's why we're hiring both of you. And Mei-chan. We'll even pay you an hourly wage for helping out until the cafe opens. Wait, no. You really don't have to. That can wait until after we open. Yeah, I don't really mind that. I don't mind that either.
Shiki-san shakes her head in response.
No, I wouldn't have you working for free. But I kind of feel guilty. I think you're looking at this the wrong way. Huh? We're not open for business yet, but we still want to compensate you for your hard work. So basically, each of you will be responsible for your share of work, and that's what you'll be paid for. It sounds a little scary when you put it like that. But the thing is, Nazumi-chan. That's gonna be our responsibility once the cafe opens either way. We're just starting work a bit earlier, that's all. Yeah, but it's only just hitting me now. You're as fearless as ever, aren't you, Mei-chan? I just got a really thick skin. But what kind of work are we going to be doing exactly? the customer service handbook manual. And you also have to start learning how to brew coffee and tea. Serving drinks is a waitress job after all. My voice is breaking. Yes, ma'am. I won't let you down. Me neither. Thank you both. You both. Also, thank you for taking care of our uniforms for us, Takamine-kun.
Sure, I'll talk to my dad about it.
If there's anything you need, let us know.
I'll probably need your height, weight, and bust, waist, hip measurements.
Excuse you? I see. You definitely don't come across girls with Nozomi's proportions every day. Even as a fellow woman, I have to say I'm rather curious. Huh? I agree. Nozomi has always been an early bloomer, but she's already hit another growth spurt since the last time I saw her. You think so? The way you're staring at me like you're praising some animal is kind of embarrassing. Pure, unbranded sexual harassment. You're bolder than I thought, Takumi-san. If you want to help with the cafe, I demand you tell me your bust weight pitch.
I'm dying because I can't breathe, but I'm laughing too.
If you want my help with the cafe, I demand you tell me your bust, waist, hip measurements. Is that the way you treat girls? You're one dastardly devil, senpai. You're such a creep.
Wait, I'm not asking for the reasons you think I am, and I know you know that, Nozomis. I need your measurements so we can tailor your uniforms, that's all.
Oh, that makes sense.
Exactly, it's for the cafe. This has nothing to do with my personal interest.
Sounds like a flimsy excuse to me. No, he's right. You're gonna need our measurements. Well, time's a wasting. Let's get measuring. Oh, we're gonna need measuring tapes then. Do you guys have one here? I don't think so.
Don't worry, I brought one to you. I sound like such a pervert. Don't worry, I brought one here with me. Here.
You're awfully well prepared, you sicko.
Don't say that. I knew we'll probably need one, so I was only trying to be helpful. Well, whatever, let's start measuring. Everyone, get in line. Chop, chop. Of course they all look at you like that.
Wow, and he said it, and he says it with a complete straight face. Even I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh, come on, I was just kidding, alright?
You seem pretty serious about it to me. There's not a chance in hell I'll let you do the measuring. Hand over the tape, bub. Well, why don't we use the break room? But, after we take our measurements, isn't Kousei-senpai gonna end up seeing the numbers anyway? You don't have to worry about that. I'll give the designer our measurements myself. And I'll make sure to keep the information on a need-to-know basis. Cool. Though, to be honest, I'm not too worried about anyone finding out my measurements. Cause you have such a toned body. Must be nice. What? I wish I had the kind of curves you have, Nozomi-chan.
What the fuck am I reading at this point?
Come on, girls. Stare.
No need to glare at me menacingly like that. I won't peek. Please, just spare me the blunt weapon. Nodding, but whatever. Shiki-san follows the other girls in the break room. Now then. Guess I'll squeeze in a bit of cooking practice in the meantime. Still though, I wonder if we're even ready to start considering suppliers. Maybe Shiki-san has some connections I don't know about. You needn't worry about that. Whoa! You scared me. Right, he was right here the whole time. You can leave that side of the operation to me. You got a plan? I have a vast intelligent networks of cats at my disposal. I am certain we can locate cheap, highly qualified distributors by fishing through their garbage. I thought something like that would be beneath you. Well, more accurately, it would be my acquaintances, stray cats mostly, doing the actual fishing. Though, I will speak to the suppliers about the specifics myself. Figure out what it is that we need. Nazumi may be the one responsible for the cafe, but given my appearance, I believe things would go smoother if I were to conduct the negotiations instead. Alright, I'll leave that to you. What will we do for the pancakes, though? Shall I search for dessert suppliers as well? Don't worry, I got something in mind. So you wouldn't require my assistance on that matter? No. Well, I can't say that for sure. Maybe we should look for one just in case. Very well. Alright, time for some practice. And I'm gonna leave it there. I know you perverts are wondering what's their bust size or like what these shenanigans the girls are going to. But 2 reasons. One, it's already been like 50 something minutes on recording time. So I'm gonna end it at that. And 2, I'm out of breath, out of water, and out of energy. Because I don't know, man. Trying to like keep up like going like
A little bit higher to a little bit lower to, you know, whatever voice this is, I don't know. To, yeah!
it's tiring, it's draining. And it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m., 3:22. But thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate the ones that stayed to the end. Or at least halfway. I appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys are amazing. And I love your beautiful, beautiful faces. Well, anyway, this is Gat saying like, comment, subscribe, punch the bell notification, stab it if you will, with your, pointing click your thing, and leave a comment. Tell me, was this good? Was this bad? Should I practice more? Because I am practicing. If you have suggestions on what to practice, because maybe you're practicing for your own reasons of like either doing female voices or better guys' voices, because so far I don't know any voices for guys, which is bad, to be honest. But if you have any suggestions, link it down in the comments. Let me know. Say, Gat, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and I'll listen to you, baby. Anyway, I say farewell, and as always,